Hello everyone, welcome to Bright Edge Media. My name is Jamie Livingston. I shall be your very host for today. Ensure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, and share as well. Now let's join our very own instructor in class for today's training.
Hello and welcome back to Bright Edge Media. It's a pleasure to come your way again. And today we want to look at another interesting topic, and I know that it's going to be a wonderful time together. All right, so without further ado, let's dive into today's class. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in class. All right, you are welcome to class, and today we want to look at how to create 9 different camera shots of a character using AI. What if you could create cinematic multi-angle character shots without a camera, without a studio, or without even crew? All right, so in this video I'll show you how to create 9 different camera shots of the same character, starting from text or image reference, to generating images with ChatGPT, to animating them with Grok AI, and to add lip sync using DreamFace, and then finally editing everything together in CapCut. Now, this is a complete AI filmmaking workflow that will be taken step by. There are 8 steps that we will be taking, all right, in this training. Okay, so we're going to take them one after the other. We're going to have character creation for step 1, and then step 2 we'll be talking about image generations using ChatGPT. Step 3 we're going to be looking at generating 9 different camera shots. Step 4 will lead us into extracting each image using ChatGPT. Step 5 will take us into action, reaction, and camera movement prompts. And then step 6 we'll be looking at animating with Grok AI. Step 7 will be lip sync using DreamFace, and then step 8 will be editing everything in CapCut. All right. So without wasting time, let's quickly go to GPT. GPT is going to be one of the AI tools that we will be using. All right. It's going to be the first AI tool that we will be using to start the training. Now, the first thing we want to look at is step 1, which is character creation. Of course, character creation can be done in 2 ways. One is that you have an already prepared text prompt, okay, or better still, the second one is that you have an image reference you want to upload. All right, but you must bear in mind that the goal is that you want to maintain character consistency all through the image creation. All right, so we will start with the one we call text prompts. All right, so we want to go with the first example, which is to write a text prompt, and then we'll give that to ChatGPT, and then it goes ahead and generates an image. All right, so let me quickly pause this while I get the text prompt that I have prepared ready to give to ChatGPT. All right, so here I have my text already copied into ChatGPT. Create a photorealistic 25-year-old character with natural skin texture, cinematic lighting, DSLR depth of field, and realistic facial proportions. Maintain identity consistency across all images. All right, so now as soon as this is copied here, I will hit send. All right, so let's wait while ChatGPT work on that. Okay. All right, if you're still with me, we have been able to prompt ChatGPT. All right, our text prompt, okay, of the kind of image we want. All right, and then we'll hit generate, and then ChatGPT went ahead to generate our image, and That is an example of a text prompt. Okay, and then the second example, I said you can upload an image reference. Okay, you can upload an image reference. That is the second option. All right, and you know how to do that. Just go down here. All right, go down to this place where you have your plus. Okay, here where you have your plus. Okay, you click on that and then you upload your image reference from your gallery of your device. Okay, and then you can upload your image reference and you tell ChatGPT, okay, you can still modify this text prompt, all right, that you want the character to remain consistent, and then that will be done for you by ChatGPT or any other image generator tool that you are using. All right, but the key thing here is clarity and consistency. Like I said earlier, your character will have to maintain facial consistency. It must also maintain clothing. The wardrobe must be maintained. The mood of the image is another thing to take note of, and then the lighting of the location where the image will appear in is also another thing you have to bear in mind. All right, now that is step one. Actually led us into step two, which is image generation. All right, using ChatGPT. This is what we've been able to generate using ChatGPT. That is step two. And then step three, we want to look at how to generate 9 different camera shots. All right, and then we also are still going to use ChatGPT to for this third step. All right, and then of course this is the free version of ChatGPT. Now you can achieve this next round or next path we're going into. Okay, so we want to maintain the same character reference or the image generated with the text prompt. All right, and then we are going to, for each of the camera shots we're going to create. All right, so we are going to have 9 different camera shots. Okay, so we have the 9 different character shots we'll be using will be extreme close up. That's one, and then we're also going to have close up. Okay, but the first one talks about the eye and facial emotion. That's the extreme close up, and then we have the close up, which has to do with the head and shoulder. And then we have the medium shot that has to do with waist, from waist to the top. And then we have the medium wide shot that has to do with full torso. We have the wide shot, which is the fifth one, and that has to do with the full body. We have the low angle shot that has to do with power and dominance, to express or to show power and dominance. And then we have a high angle shot, and that's the seventh one, that has to do with the vulnerability of your image or your character. And then we have the eighth one, and that has to do with that is called over the shoulder shot. Okay, that displays the perspective of your image. And then the ninth one, which is profile shot, and that has to do with cinematic silhouette. Okay, so these are the various 9 camera shots that we will be generating, okay, using ChatGPT. These are the 9 camera shots we will be generating using ChatGPT. All right, so let me quickly get the text or the prompts that we are going to be using for this 9 camera shots. All right, stick with me, don't go away. Right, if you're still with me, I've been able to go and copy the text prompt, okay, on the instruction I want to give to ChatGPT on what to do in order to get me the different 9 shots, 9 camera shots, okay. And here we have using the same character reference, generate a camera shot type, cinematic composition, same outfit, same facial structure, consistent identity. And then I said, using the above instruction, generate the following camera shots. All right. And I said, one extreme close-up, one close-up shot, one medium shot, and then the rest goes on. Okay. So there are 9 camera shots that I have requested it to do. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is to hit generate. All right. So I'll go ahead and hit generate, and let ChatGPT do its work. So let's go ahead and hit generate. Okay, and let's wait for ChatGPT while it goes ahead and give us the 9 camera shots. All right. All right. If you're still with me, ChatGPT has done the work. Okay, and here you can see the 9 different camera shot images it's been able to generate. But I must tell you this, that for those of us who will be using the free version of ChatGPT, it may be messing around sometimes, but you should be in control. All right, be in control of it, and ensure that at the end of the day it's able to give you what you want. Okay, you can see the way it was responding when I at first gave it the prompt. It actually went ahead to write me the prompt for each of the camera shots, but actually I wanted the images. I needed to go ahead and say generate each of the 9 different camera shot images now. Okay, before it went ahead and generates everything. Now you can see there are 9 all together. All right, counting from the left hand side. So that leads us to step 4, which is extracting each image. Okay, using ChatGPT. So the next thing we want to tell ChatGPT is to extract each of this image out for us. All right, but before we proceed with step 4, you need to take note of this. All right, you have to always tell ChatGPT to keep the same character identity. All right, that you want your character to maintain character identity, or you can say should maintain character consistency, whichever way you want to put it. That is good to go. All right, so let's ask the GPT to extract each of these 9 different camera shots images that it has generated for us. All right, so that we can proceed with the project. All right, so I have been able to give an instruction to the GPT. I said extract each of the image. Okay, that is 1 to 9, and then I said ensure you extract each image according to its camera shot. Okay, and ensure to keep the same character identity. All right, so the next thing we're to do is to hit generate. The result. All right, so let's wait while ChatGPT work on that. All right, so ChatGPT has been able to extract images 1 to 9 for us. Okay, based on their camera shot type. Okay, so what we're going to do is to download each of the images that it has generated, so that we can move to the next step. Okay. All right, so if you're still with me, I've been able to extract the images. Okay, the 9 images based on their camera shot type. All right, so the next thing to do now is to give images life. Okay, give life to the image. All right, that is to animate the images. Okay, so based on its action, reaction, and then camera movements. Okay, so what we're going to do now is to go to the next step, which is step 5, action, reaction, and camera movement of the images that we have generated. All right, so
Welcome back from the training. Hope you had a wonderful training session. If this platform has been of great help today, please like, subscribe, and share. Ensure to hit that bell as to notify you for upcoming tutorials. Bye for now.